everyone. Welcome to my video. We have a different hairstyle today. I wasn't gonna record a video like this because I didn't know if I really fucked with it, but I don't know, I think I did a pretty good job. My boyfriend wanted me to do space buns, so I think they're pretty good, but it's very different. It's very different and very out there for me. But I hope everyone is having a beautiful, lovely day. I wanted to make a video about manifestation and what it means to dream big, to live boldly, hence the hairstyle, and to just be authentically yourself. And so I had a beautiful experience last night. I was watching an Abraham Hicks video earlier in the morning, and one of the themes that she kind of touched on was the idea that most people want so much, but they don't even see it for themselves. They don't even see it attainable. They don't even imagine themselves living a lavish or beautiful or an abundant life. So really, I believe we are the creators of our reality. Really, I believe we limit everything we're capable of having, possessing, and that can be like financially, physically, materialistically, all the things, And so right before I went to sleep, I was like kind of having trouble going to sleep, and so I made the decision to intentionally, vividly, colorfully detail what my dream life looks like. And that's not to say that I'm not here at the moment. I think I've had the honor of living with so much freedom and love and happiness, even in the last half a year, that I've decided to essentially change my entire life. And so not to say that I'm not currently living my dream life, but what does it look like in reflection to my inner being? And Sarah Landon, she's a channeler, she said the theme for this year is to dream big and live boldly. And I resonate with that so much because so often we desire so much without seeing it for ourselves. And what does it look like to imagine it? What does it look like to desire it? What does it look like to act as if you are already living your dream life? You are already living your perfect life every second of every day. And what does that look like to you? I'm grateful for so much at this point in time, but I really had to sit down with myself and envision what my life could look like in a year, and I've never done that for myself simply because I wasn't just believing in myself at all. And so it was such a fun experience. It was so fun. I closed my eyes and I started off by thinking about my dream car. And if you know me, I love Hummers, but I originally saw a Hummer and then I was like, I don't know about that. And then I saw a light pink Bronco and I was like, that's what I want. That's what I want. And then I thought about my house and I could envision this beautiful, big, modern, white and black home with lots of land around it. I didn't do too much detail, but I did want specific things. I wanted a music studio in the house. I wanted a gym for my boyfriend. I wanted lots of rooms for our children, however many children we have. I wanted, all of these things, a rose garden, a yard filled with so many beautiful flowers and space and a pool and all the things, right? And I'm telling myself this, and I was just laughing. I was like almost hysterically laughing at how creative and detailed and fun it was. Like, it was so fun to imagine that for yourself, and not only imagine it, but know it to be true. When you know that you are destined for great, beautiful, successful, like amazing things, like it's just the next logical step in your life to attract all of those things into your life. And I really truly believe that, even on this journey of like what it means to be more authentically myself, choosing myself every day, loving myself every day, and imagining everything I have the possibility of attaining. The only person stopping me is me. And so it was such a cool experience. And then throughout it, I was grateful for all that I could imagine, and then grateful for everything in my current presence, like having a room at my parents' house to stay in, having a bed, having sheets, having, my family and my friends and my boyfriend and all of these things that I could just hold so much gratitude for. And like, I actually started crying. It made me cry to have that whole experience feel so real. And when you know that you're destined for amazing, beautiful, great things, and you don't limit yourself, you don't limit that which you can attract into your reality, you truly believe that you're meant to receive absolutely everything, like everything in your reality. And that just felt like a complete knowing. Like, I felt it in my body of like, I am meant to have all of this. I'm meant to, support my family. I'm meant to help everyone. I'm meant to break the generational curse. I don't like to say curse, but the lack of money. I'm meant to break the generational trauma. I'm meant to be here to heal not only myself, but be an example for everyone around me. And if you resonate with that, you too are a light worker, or I like to say a light leader. I prefer calling myself a light leader because I am leading both myself and everyone around me into the ascension of consciousness on earth. Like, when you really understand that we're all energy and frequency and consciousness, and the earth is moving at an incredible speed of growth and transformation and healing. I don't have words to even express it. Like, I am so grateful for the opportunity I get to heal myself, everyone around me, bring children into this world that won't have to deal with that generational trauma, that won't have to deal with any abuse or pain unless their soul is, wanting to experience that. But I really believe that I am here to break all the generational cycles. I'm here to heal, transform, transcend, ascend, be the biggest, most beautiful, amazing light on this earth. And I believe every single person is capable of that. They just don't realize it themselves, or they outsource their power to the idea of something greater than them. You are your greatest power. You are your greatest strength. I don't say any of that lightly. Like, we are on this earth at one of the most pivotal times in human history of transforming into love, coming into contact with extraterrestrials, you know, transcending our souls. That's what we came here to do. You came, if you're watching this video and you resonate with this, like, you are that too. You are that too. All it is you believing it. I truly believe nothing happens for coincidence. If this video found you, it was meant to. It means some part of your vibration or your frequency is resonating with mine. And I'm here to show you that you are capable of anything. Like, you are capable of absolutely everything in the world. Nothing is impossible. Absolutely nothing is impossible. It takes, you know, commitment to yourself. It takes passion. It takes creativity. It takes love. It takes joy. It takes all of these things that will literally springboard you into your dream life. And I know that to be true 100, a million, a billion%. I believe we are all here to live absolutely amazing, perfect, beautiful, just beyond our wildest dreams, like a life beyond your wildest dreams, as long as you believe that to be true. And most people stay in lack and limitation because they believe in something. The funny thing is, like, most people believe in God, but they can't even see God, or they believe in religion without that, but they don't even believe in themselves. You know, what does it look like to believe in yourself 100, 1,000, a million, a billion%? What does it look like to know that you're going to live such a lavish, abundant, beautiful life? All it starts with is you believing it. Once you believe it, and you're coming from the right place, you're truly changing this world in some way. And even if that's just in yourself, you're still doing what most people aren't doing right now. Most people are working 9-to-5 jobs, tired all the time, not having any time for themselves. And there's nothing wrong with choosing that if it is something you truly love and are passionate about. But when it's not what you love and what you're passionate about, I don't believe you're choosing yourself. So what does it look like to choose you? What does it look like to sit with yourself and imagine the most beautiful, creative, abundant life you have ever even imagined for yourself? And not only that, but our minds even limit us to our wildest dreams. So like the house and the preferred car and the preferred way of living, all beautiful and great, but not even that is your wildest dreams. It's that, or even better than that. Even better than that. Your mind can only understand so much. So I encourage you all to do what I did and, sit with yourself. Imagine what it would be like to live such a beautiful life, choosing you every day. And that is reflected in your external reality. And don't even let that limit you. Like, dream big, dream so big, you don't even have words. You can't even, that exists, that exists. The life beyond your wildest dreams exists if you believe it to be true for yourself. If you want to limit yourself, that is your choosing as well. But what does it look like to dream so big and even beyond your wildest dreams? Try that. Try imagining a life beyond those dreams, It's such a fun experience to do that and to put yourself in a place where you really believe you deserve everything, because every human does. Most just don't believe it in themselves. Everything is attainable. Absolutely everything is attainable. But you have to believe that to be true for yourself. So, what does it look like to dream so big and so boldly that you're dreaming further than your wildest dreams? You're dreaming further than those dreams. You're dreaming further than those dreams. Those are beautiful, imaginative, incredible thoughts that you have the power to give yourself here and now. Don't limit yourself unless you want to. But life is so beautiful when you don't. Life is so beautiful when you're so grateful for everything you have now. You can only imagine what the universe has in store for you, what your higher self has in store for you in a year, in 5 years, in 10 years, Live your best life. And I know that's such a cliche thing to say, but you have that power. I have that power. Every human on this earth has that power. It begins with believing in it. Even if it's not here at this moment in time, you can still believe in it. Once you believe in it, you are quite literally manifesting it into your reality. And even further than that, you're manifesting even more than that. You're manifesting like the whole universe for yourself if you choose to, because you deserve that. You really do deserve that. So, I felt really compelled to make a video about that experience because it was so cool, like genuinely so cool to imagine my dream life. And, even past that is like, oh my God, like what's past that? Like, I don't have words, you don't even have words. Your reality is just going to continue to reflect all the healing, the progress, the love, the joy, the happiness, the kindness, the abundance, the peace you already feel within. All it takes is believing in that. All it takes is believing in that. How can you believe in that for yourself? How can you choose that for yourself? Take time, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, even today, just sit with yourself. And, we focus so much on the negative. What does it look like to focus on the positive? What does it look like to dream so big that you amaze yourself? And that isn't even what is in store for you, That's like, if what is in store for you is up here, what you can imagine for yourself is like down here. You know what I mean? Like, there's so much potential for beautiful, miraculous, amazing, beautiful things to come into your life. And it begins with your courage. It begins with believing in yourself. Every single person on this earth is capable of everything they set their heart to and their mind to. What does it look like to choose you today and every day? What does it look like to dream beyond your wildest dreams? What does it look like to live courageously and boldly and, do this? And I'm starting to really like it. But, what does it look like to change things up and to, just love yourself in every way? That's all you can do. Love those around you in every way. Be a light. Be absolutely everything you've ever dreamed of, because it's all attainable. Every dream you've had for a reason. Every dream you've ever had is in your heart for a reason. And I believe that. It's all attainable as long as you believe it to be true. So with that, thank you for watching. Like, comment, share if you feel called to, and I hope you all have a beautiful, beautiful day.